This is an update on the Terry-built XL-125. It's got a UT type number of 40. Well, it's a 1. It looks like a 4. It's a 50019. Built in May 25th of 1970. It's odd. It has a serial number more correlated to Homelite US, but this was an export model. Now, I've said over and over again that some of these metal tags probably were pried off because they were epoxied on, so they might be stolen. But on these that weren't riveted, when they get old and they get a lot of oil under them, that epoxy, when you blow them off, will give out. So some may be stolen, some may not be. But the riveted ones on there, I'm still saying that if you pop the rivets off of it, you might have been nefarious. This one had some issues. The air box was cracked, and the bottom handle had been welded on down here. Not a bad job, really. Actually pretty good. But I get it off, and there's no points or points box underneath. And there's an atom chip or whatever they call it. I hate those. I really hate those. I mean, they work. They make a saw work. But for a collector saw, it's just destroying this. Well, it doesn't destroy. It just doesn't add anything. So I'll have to. I'm pretty sure I have a complete ignition set that I took off of a 104, 114, 113, something that because it had been converted over to points ignition. So I'm pretty sure I have all the parts to fix it. I was thinking that maybe they put it on because there was no spark, but I happen to have a brand new 64091 coil for these. So what I'll end up doing is I'll tear this all the way down, and it looks like I need a new hub over here, and I might convert that to a rim sprocket. I've got the parts to ordered the parts for the inserts for that, and this bearing that was in here, oh boy, I don't think they could get worse shot. It was really shot. I have another complete muffler because the cap on the muffler was bad, and I'm probably going to have to cut part of this muffler off to get to that screw. It's rounded off on the head, and it's either welded in, I don't know. It's in there where I can't get it out, so I've got to get down to it. I really hate cutting into one of these mufflers with these ears on them because those are hard to find, and this one appears to be fairly good. So if I can get to that screw some other way, I will. I mean, if I have to chisel the head off and pull the muffler and then pull the screw out, that'll be fine, but I don't want to damage this piston 67124A. So like I said, is that I still have to, once I get the oil pump and the muffler and the oil lines, the carburetor and this handle apart, and the ignition parts off of here, and all this disassembled completely. That's my bag and tag process. I'll figure out which I don't need many parts other than the ignition parts, which I'm sure I have, but I've got a good handle for it. So like I said, I'll disassemble it the rest of the way and bag and tag it. This thing was not, this is another one of these saws that just absolutely was beat around, and there was so much stuff in it. They had never ever cleaned it, and you can see that bar adjuster pin had some abuse to it, wear, whatever. So yeah, they turn this into a solid state ignition with this one little box right here that hooks the coil, creates spark for somehow. So I don't know, like I said, I don't like it. Carburetor looks fairly well intact. The interior of the saw, the piston, all looks pretty good. Had real good compression. That's the homemade grommet fix here. It's like my neighbor's testing out his car. But yeah, I'll get it. This is a 125, so like I said, these I don't even know if I've ever seen a 125 in person, or but this will be for another later day. So this will get parted down and then taken apart and put in bagged and tagged, and for a later restoration. I guess that's it for now.